it's a very complicated world out there. You now have China, Iran, Russia, and North Korea all working together in various ways to keep and to triumph in a number of those conflict areas that we just talked about. So it's far more complicated than it was when Trump was in office before.
Heidi, you mentioned the hermit state, and so we need to go there. I mean, North Korea has fallen under the radar amidst what's going on, more broadly speaking, in the Middle East, in Eastern Europe, and now we have North Korean troops on the ground in Ukraine. I mean, talk to us a little bit about what that means. Is that a form of escalation? Does the U.S. President-elect Trump need to respond to that?
So it is very concerning. I don't think that it's flown under the radar at all with the national security community, and there's limited visibility into what deals were done between Russia and North Korea to actually get them to send their troops into this conflict. And as you know, there are tens of thousands of both Russian and with the addition of North Korean troops actually on the front with combat ready, and Ukraine is one area where I think you probably will see a significant change with Trump and his new national security team, because they will focus mostly on Asia and on China. And we've all heard about the calls that Trump himself and his close team has had with President Putin. So I think there are a lot of big question marks out there, but the world is far more complicated. North Korea is a big risk that I think particularly given its proximity to Asian allies, that we really need to start watching very closely.